Hi guys, good evening and welcome back to my stream. Welcome back to the channel. Hope all of you are having a good Saturday so far. Been a great day here in Amsterdam. Lots of sun, very much like what you see on the screen. So let's get started with today's stuff. Thought of starting, with a bit of a classic muscle here. So here we are at Acton Yard, and this is a Class 66 DB Schenker diesel electric logo, as you can see. And we have about 20 container cars connected behind. The entire length of this train is about 420 yards, and the entire thing's supposed to weight about 1099 tons. So lots of heavy weight going on there, and you can see this is a fantastic looking classic diesel muscle of the kind which is probably not appropriate anymore, but this is like good stuff. So let's get started with today's stream, and we are going to take this 20 container class 66 DB Schenker driven train down to Reading on a glorious sunny game day here on the screen. So let's go. Hope you enjoy watching this, and yeah, let's keep talking as we do it. So we close the doors, and we're going to take the driver's seat. We will need to set things up here. I don't do this every day, so this is going to take a bit of time. Hi, Ladybird. How are you? Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. What's up? So today we are starting off with the PR Class 66, DB Schenker, which is a DBS, and this is supposed to be like a 31-mile run to Reading. Checking stuff before we get started. Cab lights are off, desk lights are off, instrument lights on, tail lights are on. Headlights are on. We're good. This looks good. Hey, am I audible, Ladybird? Can you hear me loud and clear? So brakes are released. Sure, Ladybird. So which one? So did you see one of my previous videos? I think yesterday's or day before's. Uh, I got it started with the class 375 Electrostar. Okay. So I think we have to select speed control. Okay, off we go. Slowly but surely we are rolling. Let's take a look how long this train is, which is 420 yards. But yeah, let's see how that looks like. Ladybird, can we do the class 375 after this? We can do Electrostar right after. And we have a few HSTs overtaking us on this route constantly, which is what is expected. Folks watching the stream, hello, how are you guys doing? So on PS4, there's this option of connecting to Dovetail Live at the store as well. So once you connect to the store, you'll see two separate sections, one for routes overall, and then below you'll also have an option to look at individual locomotives or train sets, and yeah, you can then buy from there, and then it downloads for PS4, gets installed, and then you're good to go. I guess I don't know. Are you playing on Xbox or PC? Should be the same. I think it should pretty much be the same. Which one are you planning? Oh, Xbox. Okay, should be the same. Absolutely. And which route are you planning to buy, Ladybird? Don't tell me Southeastern High Speed because you like the Class 375 so much. Okay. Which is the 387? I think you can do that, but then for Train Sim World 2, this is TSW2. So for Train Sim World 2 on the PS4, and I think also for the Xbox, then you can buy routes from the in-game store. So you can select the store option, and it takes you to all the choices that you have from there. For PC, yes, maybe you can. Yeah, the game seller. I think you're talking about Rivet games and things like that. We are going a little past, so throttle needs to come down a few notches. Yeah. Hi, Fame. Fame Beastly Aim. That's a nice name. Thank you so much for joining the stream. How are you doing, Fame? How's Saturday? True. That's how we do it in PS4 and also Xbox, I guess. Hello, Sons and Captain. Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? Hey, guys. Thanks for sending those alphabets, man. Hi, Austin. Hi, Henry. Austin, which route are you talking about, or does this randomly happen, or is this for a particular route that you kind of get stuck at a red signal? And because, hey, Ladybird, no, I don't use Discord, not yet. How are you, Henry? Long time, man. What's up? London commuter. Uh, is it on the Gatwick Express routes, which is the 377, or the other one? I think the 374 or 373. So I think in some cases you can contact the signaler, right? So either using that phone device, or if you approach the signal, there is sometimes a box. Not sure which one. If you tell me if it's on a particular schedule route, I can try that and we can see if the same happens to me, and then we can figure out. Random. Okay, I can try. Okay, we can try the 377. Ladybird, how about the class 377 instead of the 375? Is that okay? Can we do a 377 run? That's interesting. I hasn't happened with me, Austin. I can check. I'm sure there should be some way to. Ouch! I have a red signal. Interestingly, so I have a red signal now as well. Let's see how this goes. Maybe I can just get a little closer, Austin. Yeah, to the signal. No, this one changed. So at least in this case, you see it changed to yellow, so I didn't have to do much. I just had to stop. But we can try London commuter for sure. Pretty much, there are quite a few glitches in a lot of places, right? So absolutely possible. So they, for all you, because we just had an update a couple of days back in which for both the class 377, I think 374 or 3, and I think even for the 375, there always used to be an initial freeze up when the trains used to load. So they have fixed that. So I don't know whether you have recently played London Commuter again, but you may see that some of the glitches may have been fixed. So you can as well give it a try. And I can do a Gatwick Express run after this, and then we can see. Okay. We have another red signal this time. Hey everyone. Hey guys. Folks watching the stream. Hello. Welcome to the stream, folks. Hope everyone's liking the video. How's everyone doing? How's weekend? How's Saturday? So, folks who joined in late, guys, we are doing a freight run from the Great Western Express route. This is the DB Schenker Class 66 diesel electric. We are running 20 freight cars from Acton Yard to Reading. Pretty long freight train. It's about 420 yards in length and 1,099 tons plus in weight. So quite a bit of freight attached at the back of this engine. So that's a class 166 we just went by. Sure, Austin. Hope you stick around. Otherwise, you can always check the video later. Other folks watching the stream, welcome again. Hope you guys are having a good time. While you watch, in the meantime, I would request, in case you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. If you're liking the video, hit the like button, and that will really help my channel grow and get picked up and more recommended by the YouTube algorithm. So a hit of a like button or you subscribing to the channel goes a long way in supporting the channel and growing my community. So it would mean a lot, guys. Uh, Otherwise, hope you guys are having a good time watching the stream, and let's chat. Let me know what you guys think. What are the trains? What are the routes that you'd like to see? And oh, ouch! I have a red signal, and I need to stop. Oh, okay. All right, just made it. Just made it. So Great Western is a passenger dominated route, so to speak, where passenger trains or express trains have a higher route priority. So I think it's quite expected that you being the freight liner in this case will be hit with a lot of yellow and red signals, which is also what's happening. But so far, so good. I think the last one was a pretty close call. Quick call for support, guys. I mean, the YouTube analytics keeps telling me that almost 85% of the folks who watch the videos haven't subscribed yet. I mean, it's absolutely, that was pretty close, Austin. That was fucking close. I'm sorry. Apologies for the language. Yeah, sorry about that. But then, yeah, that was pretty darn close. Yeah, but as I was saying, folks, I mean, almost 85% of you watching the videos haven't subscribed yet. Again, I am I'm at 48 subscribers right now, so two of you would probably be my first 50, would complete my first 50, and if I ever make it big as a YouTuber, uh, you will be my first 50 subscribers. So, you know, do not delay. I mean, the slots are limited, so go ahead, subscribe to the channel. But just for fun, guys. I mean, no pressure. Of course, no pressure. It's up to you whether you want to subscribe to a channel or not, and the same goes for mine. If you like, please subscribe. Will make me feel very happy. Even otherwise, that's okay. Okay, the train audio may have gone off, so I'll have to quickly do a switch source. So do not panic. Yeah, that should do it. Otherwise, how's everyone feeling? What are you guys playing on Train Sim World 2? So do you all play Train Sim World 2? Do you people also play Train Simulator 2022? Because I don't play Train Sim 2022 or Train Sim Classic, but then I'm told that that truly has a lot of variety in terms of trains and also longer routes. Austin, I hope you have subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, do please go ahead and you should subscribe. And of course, again, in case you don't want, that's absolutely fine. No pressure, man. So we are about 9.8 miles out of Reading. Sun straight into the ice. Beautiful sun. Love the sight of it. Truly, I mean, whole lot better, I would say, because every review that I have seen for Train Sim Classic, uh, I understand that it has so many more routes, longer lines, but in terms of the quality of simulation and immersiveness, nothing comes close to Train Sim World 2 right now. And I think that, so again, in Dovetail Games, I understand that there are two different teams that work on Train Sim World and Train Sim Classic. And you have Matt Pedalston, who's the executive producer for Trend Symbol 2, and I'm a huge fan of Matt, right? If you have seen Matt's videos on YouTube, especially his cat-eared headphones, I mean, he's quite iconic, and he has this fantastic uh, depth and understanding and passion about trains, which I don't think anybody representing the Train Sim Classic from Dovetail Games side, they don't exhibit that, and I think it's kind of a dead end when it comes to the roadmap for Train Sim Classic, is what I understand. Anytime, just not better graphics, Austin. The graphics, I think even in terms of the quality of the simulation, right? I think that's better, no? Or is it Train Sim Classic, which is the more hardcore one? Do you play Train Sim Classic? And do you know if how long are the routes or how much longer are the routes in comparison? Because I have never played that. I'm not sure if you've seen the reviews for the Strain Life game. I'm not sure, it's a simulator. But then, interestingly, the Train Life, upcoming Train Life train sim, which is also coming to consoles. That looks like it has a much wider map, with all the way up from UK in London, Paris, roads in Germany. I think it has Belgium and Netherlands as well. Okay. Okay. You mean Train Sim Classic? I guess you do. Yeah, but then if only I was playing Train Sim Classic, I would have had the chances to do the Dutch trains. I absolutely love the Dutch trains, and I live in Amsterdam. I live in the Netherlands, and I think Netherlands has fantastic trains, and I'm really interested, really keen to see someday some Dutch routes and the Dutch train sets being released on Train Sim World. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. I hope the routes are at scale, Austin. So, what I suspect is that yes, they have a wider route, but then if it's not at scale, then let's say if you were doing a run from London all the way down to Paris in a Eurostar, if it's at scale, then it will indeed be a very long route, and you can have. I prefer longer simulation routes, right? Be it in Microsoft Flight Simulator or in trains. So I only grouch I have against Train Sim World right now is that the routes are not long enough. It'll be fun to do a Dutch Koplopper train uh, in Train Sim World 2 someday. It'll be really fun. Yeah, true. So again, do you know in train life if they did it at scale, like if because it's such a big map, people call it the Euro Truck simulator of trains. But then I understand in Euro Truck, the routes can be long and they are at scale. So hope that's the case. Dutch trains are kick-ass, man. Kick-ass trains. But this looks so pretty. Ouch, and I'm very fast. It's a bit of like a sports car, guess. Let's slow down. Yes. Okay. Euro Truck Simulator. So do you also use a steering wheel? Do you have like a steering wheel setup? Okay, I got a wheel spin. Hope I don't get stuck here. Little. Okay. Okay. You can try. So if you're using Austin, you play with Xbox, I think you said, right? So the Xbox controller is compatible with PC. So why not use your controller instead of keyboard? But then, in a driving game, keyboard and mouse is, I think, still fine because I at one point of time I used to play a lot of Need for Speed on PC, so it's fine. Yeah, keyboard and mouse should be fine. But then I think the controllers would not be too bad either. Yeah. So here we are rolling back up around 3.6 miles out of Reading. We have a 0.1% gradient, so it's a bit of a climb, and we got some wheel spin back there. So I think we are seeing some lovely sunset. What's up, folks? How you doing? If I missed saying hi to anybody in the stream, hey guys, how's it going? Feel free to say hi in the chat, guys. It'll be nice to talk. And yeah, a huge thanks for subscribing, Austin. Thank you so much, man. You're my 49th subscriber. It has day and nights, it does. So you can change the time of the day, but I don't think the timings are dynamic, right? So it's not like if you just stood here for like an hour or two, the sun would set. So I don't think it's dynamic day and night times, but yeah, you can set the transition. But then I don't think that there are any routes long enough in train sim world which kind of gives you, but I think they might be right. Some of the late afternoon routes, like for example in sorry, Great Western Express, if you did the West World scenario for the high speed train, which is the GWG, so Westworld starts pretty late in the afternoon, right, with the setting sun, and I think by the time you start from it's from London Paddington to Reading again, I guess. So by the time you reach Reading, it's already evening. I think so. I think I did it twice, but not sure. Not sure. Do you think the sun hasn't moved much from where it was at the beginning of this route? So 1.2 miles out. And that looks pretty. That looks very pretty, for sure. Interestingly, in this, when you hit the brakes, it first has to come to a standstill. What do you mean, Austin? The train? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, the direction, you mean. Yes, quite possible. Quite possible. So here we are chugging in slowly at reading. But I think this is not sure why it's making me stop at the station, considering this is the freight train. It should have taken me out to reading yard. But then it is what it is. Sunset. You're right. You're right, Austin. Hey, that's me. Yeah. So maybe London commuter next. So I'll take a quick 9 or 10 minutes break. I need to get a refill of my cup of tea, Austin, and all the other folks on stream as well. So let me put some nice music on, and you can also see a slideshow of screenshots. In the meantime, I hope you like the music. I'll be back in like exactly 9 or 10 minutes, right? And then we can probably do run of Gatwick Express. And in case Ladybird, if you're there in the stream, let me know if you are there, and if it is the class 375 that you want to see, or if you're okay with 377, which, and then maybe we can do one of the runs that Austin was getting stuck in a red light, and see how we can fix that, or if it's a glitch and that's happening in my gameplay as well. So that pretty much sounds like the plan for now. So stick around, guys. Austin, be here. Maybe you grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee, and I'll see you back here in like 10 minutes. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Be right back. All right. So here goes some music for you. Cheers, my friend. Hey guys, welcome back. Ladybird, are you still there in the stream? In case you are, I mean, it'll be great to do a Electrostar now. Like, let's do a class 375 if you want. But any specific routes or any which one service from the timetable shall we do? Hey Alex, hello, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, Alex. How's it going, man? Off we go. All good, Alex. How's the Saturday? How's the weekend? It's been a pretty nice day so far. A brilliant day in Amsterdam. Very sunny. Very like what you see on the screen. So folks like me in Amsterdam had a good day. So we had good weather. And now it's time to take the Gatwick rocket ship out on its trip. What about you, Alex? How was the day? Hope you're liking the video. So let's keep it to power 3. We have about 1.2.9% gradient right now. So a bit of a climb. And about 45, 40 miles per hour speed limit, I think. Same, man. Same. It was a great day. How are you feeling? And I mean, is it better now, Alex? How are you feeling? And hope speedy recovery, mate. Speedy recovery. Hope you get better soon. Nothing like a bit of a virtual train ride or a train drive to make you feel better when you're not feeling great. So this one's for you and Austin. Perfect. Perfect, man. Wish you feel much better even sooner. Okay. So get better. I am now overspeeding, so I need to slow down. Welcome, mate. And Alex, are you watching my stream for the first time? If you are, then again, a huge welcome to you, Alex. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for watching the stream. Hope you're liking it. So I stream pretty much every day, most of the times. Very rare, few exceptions when I cannot make it on a day. But then, yeah. Hope you subscribe to the channel, Alex. Hope you like the video enough or the previous videos enough for you to like and subscribe to the channel. I mean, then I think that will make you my 50th subscriber. So go for it, mate. Don't lose that chance. I think I'm at 49 right now. So if you, again, no pressure, mate. No pressure. If you feel like, feel free to subscribe. Would mean a lot to me. And if you like the video, feel free to give it a like. That would be fantastic as well. But again, if you don't want to, no pressure, bro. No pressure. Do you play Train Sim World too, Alex? Oh, perfect. So welcome back, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we are right now in a bit of a race with the class 377, as you see there. But I think since so it's probably going to stop, and we won't. So we will roll on. What's your favorite route, Alex? Do you play this game or do you just like watching this game? Either way, that is fine. Oh my God. Congratulations, Alex. You're my 50th subscriber, mate. Big shout out. So, a big shout out to you, my friend Alex, and also to Austin Solomon. So, thanks both of you to taking me up to 50 subscribers. I'm a noob YouTuber, absolutely noob streamer. So, I think means a lot to me. I'm sure you can understand the excitement. And then thanks to both of you, bro. Thanks to both of you. Means a lot. So cheers for that. Much appreciated. And now we're in a brutal race with the 377. Not brutal enough, but yeah, he has to stop and we don't have to. Oh no, he didn't. So it must be a limited stop service here. It's really nice, Alex. Seriously, as I was also discussing with Austin before you, seriously, of all the train games out there, I think this is possibly the best right now. Dresden Chemnitz or the other one, Never Scare Dresden. I can never pronounce that name right. There are a couple of DLCs for Dresden, no? So we are 20 miles out of Gatwick at a ripping, eye-watering speed of 70 miles per hour, 0.3% gradient, a bit over the limit right now. So ease back on the brakes. Thanks, Sue. Thank you so much. Thanks to all of you for supporting the channel, watching my videos, liking the videos, and now I'm at 50 subscribers. Yay! So a huge thanks to you, Sue. Thanks to Alex, and also thanks to Austin right before who got me to 50 today. Navarsker, right? We can do a Navarsker run after this, Alex, if you wish. I also have the BR412, right? So that's an add-on locomotive, and we can do a freight run or a passenger run in Navarsker if you wish. That one's dedicated for you. So you let me know which one you want to see. We can do it with the BR412 or with Any other loco you prefer? We need to slow down a little bit. Very ambitious high speeds here. This train never fails to amaze you. Seriously, this is definitely one of the best routes of all the routes in Train Sim World 2 right now. As I like to call this is like the chicken soup for your soul. So, works on any day. We can do a freight for sure. No worries. We can do the BR412, the famous Doremi loco. We can do that. I think the engine audio needs to be set again. Just be with me for a second. You lose game video for a fraction of a second because I need to switch sources here to get the audio back on. That should do it. So when you play the game, Alex, so what sort of routes do you do kind of on a daily basis? So when you play the game every day, how do you pick your routes? I'm very interested to know because with so many routes to try and with so many options, but it's always a challenge to make sure that you don't frequently repeat some routes on the stream because if it were that way, then I would have been playing Ice and TGV every day, and then folks would have got bored of stuff by now. I love freights. I love freight routes. I love the high speed routes as well. Perfect. See you back. See you back whenever you are, Alex. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. See you back soon, mate. Thank you so much again for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated and hope you feel better. Hope you continue to feel better. And I stream every day, so feel free to drop back anytime you want, mate. You're almost, you're most welcome. You're always welcome to the channel. Thank you so much and good night. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, bro. We need to slow down here. And here goes a blast of the horn for you, Alex. Good night, mate. Good night. Yeah, I must be. So we are 13 miles out of Gatwick, and after reaching Gatwick, then we continue the journey out onto Brighton. Great stream so far, guys. All of you joining in, watching the stream. This is perfect. Hope you are liking what you're seeing, and if there is anything different that you want to see, or if you want to see me playing or driving with some other trains, you need to let me know out in the chat or in the comments box. We are getting a little close to the speed limit, so we slow down. Hey Jumble, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hey guys, how are you all doing? Hi Jumble, hello to you again. How's weekend going for you? How are things for you? Hope you're having a good day. Here I am overspeeding a little bit. We need to slow down. Back to the limits. Awesome, man. Awesome. Hope you like the video. I'm doing perfectly fine, mate. Thank you so much. It's been a great day. Here had some good weather in Amsterdam, so no complaints. It's a nice Saturday. And then here I am driving trains, so extremely relaxed, having fun. And welcome to the stream again, Jumble. Welcome to the stream to all of you that are watching. We are now 4.1 miles out of Gatwick. We stop at Gatwick and then we continue the run all the way out to Brighton after this. Hope you're liking the video, Jumble. Let me know which routes you like, what trains you like. And if I have them, it will be most nice to do that. And hope you subscribe to my channel, mate. If you're liking the video and if you like the other videos that I have uploaded already, it'll be so awesome if you consider subscribing. I mean, would go a long way. This is the class 387 Gatwick Express from London all the way down to Brighton. This is the one of my favorites. This is from the London commuter route. One of the best routes in trains in World 2, arguably. Non-arguably. Sorry. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jumble. Thank you so much. So you play Train Sim World 2 as well, bro? Or Train Sim 2022, which is Train Sim Classic? Which one do you play? That's a beautiful train. This is one of the best that there are in Train Sim World 2 right now. And again, Train Sim World 2 is really fantastic, and you know whatever they release are of really high quality, right? So yeah, these are great trains, man. Especially this one. Which ones do you play, Jumble? Okay, we're so here we are arriving at Gatwick. Train Sim 2022, you mean, right? Which is Train Sim Classic. Is that the one? Okay, I think I have to stop once. Train Sim 2 has great routes, though, everybody tells me. But the graphics are a little bit outdated, aren't they? So when I started playing train simulators, uh, you know, I kind of decided to go with Train Sim World because this is the newer of the two train sims that Dovetail has, and to me it looked like this will have a longer roadmap. Oh, you have Train Sim World 2 as well. Perfect, perfect. So did you get a lot of DLCs? And are you waiting for the new Swiss routes to come out? Don't know if you've seen the screenshots. And which one's your favorite one of all the routes that you have? Which one's your favorite, Jumbo? Me too. Me too. Waiting for that one. The trains look good on the Swiss route. Okay, so we have two class 387s on the. Hey, three. This is one that we are on right now. This was here. This one's here as well. I know that's a hard question, but then, for me, I mean, the ice always kind of takes the cake, but I also have the TGV. Don't know if you have the LGV Mediterranean route. So the TGV is definitely one of my top favorites, but I don't get to play that all that much. Ah, we have a slow. We go. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. We are supposed to wait. Okay. A lot of good trains in TSW2, honestly. Okay, now we're off. Now we go on a 23-mile stretch up all the way to Brighton, platform 4. We have a plane landing. Of course, Gatwick is near. Have you played the LGV, Campbell? I have a soft corner for high-speed trains for sure. I also love the freighters in TSW2. So a lot of good freight routes. So I have Sandpatch Grade, of course. I play the Oakville subdivision. I haven't played the Oakville much on stream, so maybe I can stream that as well. Peninsula Corridor is also, of course, awesome. I know. See, I get the feeling, man. I get the same feeling. I get the feeling as well. Have you played the Southeastern High Speed, the Javelin, London St. Pancras to Faversham? I don't know if you live in the Netherlands, but if you do you think we should have a lot of the Dutch routes in Train Sim World 2? It's about time because considering how fantastic Dutch routes are and Dutch trains are, especially the double-decker intercity ones. That's definitely my favorite. And the Koplopper, without a doubt. I know the Koplopper is there in Train Sim Classic, but then it's time somebody brought them over to the TSW2 world. I keep seeing these YouTube videos of the Dutch Koplopper trains, and I think there are, a couple of nice YouTube channels out there where the train pilots themselves do a POV video from the Koplopper cockpits. It's the Dutch train driver point of view 4K. I think that's somehow how the name of the channel goes, but you should give it a try. They're very nice, and every time I see those videos, I just wish the Dutch trains and the Dutch routes come to TSW2 sometimes very soon. Okay, okay. So I'm not sure if you've ever been to the Netherlands, but the the railway systems in Netherlands is pretty awesome. I would say it's pretty awesome. And my love for trains were kind of reignited, so to speak, after I moved to the Netherlands. And yeah, I mean, if the way we have a lot of these German routes and so many of the UK routes, Netherlands has absolutely that kind of a potential in terms of the different variety of routes that you would have and the different kind of trains that run. So should be nice to see Dutch routes someday in here. So I will type it for you. You should Google this, Jumble. Check for Koplopper trains. I'm typing this for you. I think even the Greek, in Greece, wasn't it like they started a new high-speed service or something? Or I think it was in Turkey. They do have a high-speed service in Greece. No, really, Netherlands has really nice variety of routes, and uh, all the international routes as well. So just to let you know, in my workplace, from where I sit, it's very close to the one of the train stations, and that train station happens to be one where you have the international services, the ICE, uh, Thalys to Paris. All of these basically pass from there, and they look awesome. They look awesome. I first saw the ICE trains after I came to Netherlands, ironically, though their ICE is not from the Netherlands, and my love for trains just started. It is truly nice trains and a lot of international traffic. That's one of the fantastic things about trains in the Netherlands that you see Dutch trains, you'll see French trains and German trains, and I'm sure then there is more because there are night jet services from Amsterdam to like Vienna and a lot of other places as well. So a lot of international trains in Amsterdam as well. Good thing that I'll also check. I'll also check. To 16 miles out. Here's how it's going. Getting good speed. Having to watch that speed limit a little bit because now we have a 0.4% downhill slope, and yeah, I mean, if you don't watch the speed, then it might become difficult to kind of slow things down because this route sometimes tends to throw yellow signals and red signals at you all of a sudden. So, oh, what a tilt! we have some beautiful tilt going on here. Yes, that's how I started to like trains. Absolutely. It kind of all started so much more once I came to the Netherlands. Especially after I saw the ice for the first time in real life. It just zoomed by. So there is this station called Amstel uh, where I was standing. I was waiting for my train, and then in the platform across, the ice service for the day just passed by, and I think there are two or three of these every day. So yeah. And then last December, we also took a train from Amsterdam to Paris on Thalys, which is a TGV, and then there was no looking back. I know there is a delay, man. Don't worry about it. Same here. So if you see a delay in me answering any of your questions, you know the reason, bro. So do you have London Commuter, Jumble? Have you played London Commuter yourself? I am from the Netherlands. I live in Amsterdam, my friend. Where are you from, if I may ask? Again, no pressure. You need not answer, but yeah. Otherwise, where are you from? And again, a huge thanks to you for subscribing to my channel, Jumble. You are my 51st subscriber. So great day today. I mean, a big again for everybody watching this stream now, everybody watching this stream later once it's recorded and uploaded. A huge shout out today to Alex, Jumble, and also my friend Austin. So I'm so sorry. So yes, we have Austin, we have Alex, and we have Jumble. A huge shout out to all three of you in taking my subscriber count up to 51 means a lot. Great to have you guys being a part of my community, watching my videos means a lot. So again, feel free to let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see me play. Hopefully, if I have what you want to see, should be up on the stream in no time. Most appreciated. You're from France. Love France. Absolutely love France, Champan. So last December was when we first went to France, and Can't tell you how much I and my wife loved it. So that was also our first trip on the Thalys from Amsterdam to France. And have to tell you, man, just love your country. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Hope to be back soon. And the TGVs are awesome. You should be so proud of your TGVs. They're so awesome. So we are now 7.6 miles out of Brighton. Loved it. Without a doubt, loved it. Paris is lovely. I don't think you ever heard of anybody telling you otherwise, but then I'm sure you're like tired of hearing that from people. But it's so true. Paris is magical. France is definitely so magical. Love them too. It's just the vibe. It's just the vibe about France, the vibe about Paris is so different. It's vibrant, right? It's so warm and vibrant and so much going on. And just love how every building you see has those tall French windows, of course. I mean, where else but in France would you get to see true French windows? But then they're so awesome, and every building is like white in color, because of which the whole of Paris looks so bright. And again, this time we could not go further than Paris. This was our first trip, so we had to kind of we had the time to stay like 3 or 4 days in Paris. But then we hope to see France more and more. Hope to be back again and again and see more and more of France, considering how much we love it. Love the people as well. Beautiful people, and of course, I mean, thing to mention about the French food. Not at all. Well meant words, my friend. Truly a lover for France, truly a lover of Paris, but you're most welcome. It's a beautiful country and beautiful people. Even Netherlands is so awesome. So uh, it's just that how nice people are. So that's what makes you feel good about in Netherlands. Awesome people. Everybody is very warm and friendly. Same goes for France. Same goes for Paris. And it was December. I just wonder what it must be like in summer, right? It's gonna be so awesome. Paris in summer must be just magical. I have the LGB Mediterranean. Yes, I do. Yes, sir. Do you have that as well? We are going to bring the speed down a little. It's an amazing high speed train and also the longest route. Yes, me too, man. It's also the longest route in TSW2 right now. I think 100 kilometers or so. 93 or 100 ish. I hope they soon release some route extensions for the LGV. So maybe, since the train set is already developed, part of France is already developed. That's interestingly between Germany, UK, US, and France, for which you now have routes in Train Sim World. LGV is the only one which is representing one section of a country. If you look at all the other cases for US, for Germany, for UK, right now there are multiple routes available in a country. So that kind of gives me a feeling that maybe sooner or later we'll see some route extensions for the LGV. Uh, and yeah, it'd be awesome because it's a brilliant train. It's just such a brilliant train, and it's done in such detail. Looks fantastic. Same goes for the Southeastern High Speed Javelin. I don't know whether you've seen that or whether you have that. I tend to play that from time to time. That's another high speed train which is rendered very well in this game. Sorry. Me too. I also think it will have an extension. So interestingly, this is exactly what Austin had mentioned, that his red lights, red signals don't tend to change. So let's see if we can do that a little bit. So you can get a little closer to the signal. Okay, and let's see if we can contact the signaler or something. Contact signaler. Denied, wait for the signal to change. We can try this. It's the southeastern high speed, the route from London St Pancras to Faversham. Those are the Javelin trains, which are also high speed. You can see my video from last Saturday. In that we did that, and then there's also the whole route of St Pancras to Faversham in one of my previous videos. Sorry, it was Faversham to St Pancras. It should be in my previous videos. I have two videos of it so far. So yeah, give it a check. I think the Javelin is also called the Class 395, if I'm not wrong. Okay, let's get a little closer. Oops. Okay, I know why this is happening. So this is most likely happening because we have arrived way before time. So our scheduled arrival is at 7 minutes past 12, and here we are right now at 2 minutes past 12. So I think it's going to make us wait for about 4 or 5 minutes. Javelin. Okay, I can. If you're planning to come and watch the stream again tomorrow, we can certainly do the Southeastern high speed. I can tell you which uh, video you can watch in case you want to check the train out. Let me show you. I don't know whether you can. I think you can see my camera, right? So, here we go. We have the signal. So you can search for the one video. It says Southeastern High Speed in my previous videos. That's from last Saturday. And then if you go a little further back, you should check out the one F33 Faversham to London St. Pancras. You will love the train. Seriously, mate. I'm sorry. I still have to learn to speak slowly. Sorry about that. Search for Southeastern High Speed. You'll find it. Or you can search for 1F Foxtrot, 1 Foxtrot 33 in the videos. You'll find it. It's a little buggy, yes. Callie, is that how we pronounce your name? Thank you so much for joining the stream, Callie. I know it can get a little boring for some people, but I'm a simulator lover, so I just love this game. Okay, yeah, I arrived early. It can be a little buggy at times, but then most of the bugs are getting ironed out. So right now, I would say it's a pretty stable state that the game is in, and good add-ons are coming out as well. So yeah, I would still not get bored after 3 hours straight. It's not lagging, Kali. So maybe it's not installed right. Thank you so much, Kali. Thank you. But when you say laggy, what do you mean? Clearly. Thanks, Jumble. Thanks, Kali. Both of you are very nice as well. Do you play on Xbox, Kali, or PC? Awesome. So Second scenario, second route for the day also done. Video going great so far. So maybe I'll have time to do one more route after this. So I need a quick 5 or 10 minute break. So I'll just go grab myself some tea, guys. We'll play you some nice music so that you can keep listening to it in the meantime, and it will also have a nice slideshow of my. That's probably why, Cali. We'll talk about that in 10 minutes when I come back. I have I have an Xbox Jumble. I have an Xbox. I also have a PS4, but right now I'm playing this game on the PS4. Okay, Callie, I'll see you back, and I hope you're subscribing to my channel, Callie, before you go, so that I can see you back in my stream. Okay. Do not leave without subscribing to my channel, my friends. Just kidding. No pressure, folks. But yeah, Kelly, would be so nice if you subscribe to my channel as well. But yeah, we'll talk about that. So, Jumble, would you want to do a quick run of the javelin train when I'm back? If you're game for it, I'll be back in 10 minutes, and maybe we can do a run of the javelin before we wrap up for the day. If that's okay for you, then perfect. I'll be back in 10. Don't go away. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Jumble. So maybe once I come back, we'll do a quick last route, last service of the day will be the javelin. And yeah, be right back. Sorry, I was on mute. I was on mute. So, Jumble, here I go again. Okay, this video is for you. I know. I'm sorry. Unmuted now. So, this video is for you. This one is the southeastern high speed route, and the train is class 395 Javelin. This is a high speed train. I think the only other high speed train in the UK apart from Eurostar. So enjoy, man. This one's for you. Hope you can hear me now. Here's the train. Let's take a look at the train. It's a beautiful looking train, man. You're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. As I was telling you earlier, and in also in some of my previous videos, just look at the cockpit of this thing. It looks like a rocket ship. This looks something like from a spacecraft. But then I am absolutely in love with this. So let's go. That's another one rolling in. So go control, press and hold for 2 seconds. Beautiful color, and you should see this train. This is a good looking train. It's down. MCB closed. Reading lights on. We will need this. Desk illumination is high. A very sophisticated looking cockpit. Like the train? Absolutely. So when you say you'd like to get into it, you mean like from the inside view? You prefer the inside view more, is what you mean? Part of this route will be through a tunnel, and then outside of that, it's it's beautiful English countryside. But yeah, there is a part of it which goes through a tunnel. This is a nice cab light, which you can now realize. Looks pretty cool in the dark. And then this desk light has been switched on, which kind of keeps the light enough for you to see stuff inside the dark cabin when you're going through the tunnel. Yes, I mean, I would too. But apparently, of all the high-speed trains that you have in Train Sim World 2 right now, which is ICE, TGV, and Javelin, this one's the slowest. But it's a good looking train. It's already doing 200, so it's very fast, but just the route is such that part of it is like you go very high speed, and then the remaining part of it, you kind of do like a commuter service, stopping at every station and stuff, which is also fine. It's a beautiful train otherwise. It's a good train to drive. It's very fun to drive. And the sections outside the tunnel are also very good. Trying to slow down. Yes, ice is faster. Uh, LGV is the fastest. So of all the trains, LGV is the fastest in train sim world right now, where you can do 330 kilometers per hour. Ice is also limited to 250, but between Frankfurt, uh, I think it's the Frankfurt Cologne route, or the first route which is by default available in Train Sim World 2. I once ran the ice all the way up to like 320 or 330, and then it derailed. So I was just trying to see how fast it goes. Hey, Ladybird, welcome back. I've been looking for you. Okay. Was it good? So which one do you think is the better of the two, Ladybird? The Electro Star or the Javelin? High horn. Here we go. Oh, so in PS4, how do you select between the high and the low from outside? This is the high. Sorry. Here we are. Now we are getting out of the tunnel. So I was looking forward to that. Can you hear the horn now? Wipers faster. Okay. Hang on. Now let me find the wipers. Here. So you have the wiper speed is off. 10, 40, 60. There we go. That's the wipers for you running at the fastest possible speed, which is 60. But in this scenario, at least we don't have a rain. We can try and do a run in the future, the whole of it, from starting from Faversham all the way down to London St. Pancras. With rain, we can fix that in this scenario. And yeah, we can try that. Then we can see how good probably the wipers are. So I keep losing audio for the train from time to time. So you'll probably suddenly notice sometimes the train sound goes away. I don't know what happens. So I have an Elgato game capture card, and that's working with OBS here. So something happens, and then from time to time I have to switch the source back and forth to something else, and then back to Elgato, and then that fixes the audio. So again, for all the folks watching the video, sorry about that, uh, because till now I haven't been able to kind of find out a fix. For some routes it happens more. For some routes it's okay. So yeah. Oh, and I'm severely overspeed. Let's bring the speed back down a little. So yeah, you might see the video, I mean the audio uh, for the train. You'll still be able to hear me for the train dropping off sometimes, and when that happens, uh, as soon as I notice, I usually go ahead and fix that, or else you can always let me know. 375 is better than 313. Which one is 313, Ladybird? Sorry, help me remember again. 375 is Electrostar, right? Which one is 313? 313, is it the one which is there on Great Western? I don't think I have tried the 313, so I can't even remember which one is 313. So now we are gradually moving into Ebbs Fleet International. I think that's an international station because the Eurostar stops there. Class 313. Class 313 is in which route, Ladybird? Is it in Southeastern? Or okay, there is an add-on for Southeastern, and that is Class 313. It's an EMU, right? Okay. Let's figure that out after this. Okay, so now I have to change ends and then take this service back to London Pancras. So let's do that. So here's what we'll do. So once we reach St. Pancras back, uh, let's figure out which one is the class 313 and which is the route that you have been talking about, so that I know which one we need to play, and then that will be the first route we do at the beginning of the stream tomorrow. Hope that sounds like a plan. Because once we reach St. Pancras back, I'll probably have to wrap up for the day because oh my God, it's going to be 1 a.m. in Amsterdam. Yay. So once we are back at St. Pancras, we figure out the route that we start off with tomorrow. And then Ladybird, that's going to be the first route we play tomorrow. Hope that works as an arrangement. Perfect. Let's do the ride back to St. Pancras, and then let's find out which one you're talking about. Because I'm interested too, because I'm curious which one's the class 313. So now we go to the other end. This is a good looking train for sure. A little commuterish, but good nevertheless. Train symbol to BR class 313. BR class 313 is is it in West Somerset or I'm not sure. Let's check. We will check for sure. Quick question for you. When you say southern route, which southern route? Is it the southeastern high speed or which is the other one? Okay. Is it the one which goes after Brighton? Because if that, then I think that is an extension. That's a DLC, and then I don't think I have that, but let's figure out which one you mean. Can you tell me the full name of the route? Class M313. I can check. Okay, now this part of the journey back to Stratford should be good. Okay. Yes, I think that's the one you're talking about. I probably don't have that, but hopefully someday soon. Hmm. The lights are not on. Yeah, if you can just punch in the name of the route you're talking about. So when you launch TrainSim World, you have those different routes that you have installed and they show up on your first screen. Let me know what it says there and then I can check. Or is it Cathcart line? I'm not sure if you're talking about Cathcart line. Southern Coastway. You're right. No, I don't have that ladybird, but yeah, I'll check that one out for sure. It's interesting. So, do you also play? Can you also play the class 387 on that route, or only the 313? And if you're interested in UK routes, how about West Somerset? How about we do West Somerset railways tomorrow? I have West Somerset. What do you mean? Sorry. You mean West Somerset? Are you talking about West Somerset and you don't have that? Which is absolutely fine because I have that, and then we can try that route out because I haven't played much of West Somerset as well. And it has this lovely, it has another one of those lovely diesel electric logos, which is pretty famous. And it's supposed to be doing very high speeds as well. So besides the class 313, what else do you like, Ladybird? I understand that you really love that route, right? Because you have always spoken about that. So I'm going to check that route out for sure. But up outside of Southern Coastway, what else do you play? Wow. So we made it back to St. Pancras, guys, and with that, I think we'll be concluding the journeys for today, and for sure, see you back tomorrow into the stream. It's been a lovely day of streaming, been a great day, and it's been also been a lovely day of streaming today so far. Three great routes. In summary, we started with the freight run to Reading from the Great Western Express, the 316 DB Shankar 366 class 66 DBS from Ashton to Reading, and then we did the Gatwick Express all the way from London Victoria down to Brighton, and then the third route of the day was more of a scenario from the Southeastern High Speed, which is the shopping shuttle. So from London St Pancras down to Ebble Street International, and then back to London St Pancras. So three great routes done today. Uh, Big shout out to Austin, to Alex, to Callie, and also to Ladybird and Dear Jumble, to you as well. Uh, Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for subscribing to my channel, guys. So nice of you to have done that. Meant a lot to me. For folks, other folks as well. If you like the video, please feel free to hit it a like. If you like my videos, do subscribe to my channel. Would really love if you guys do that. And feel free to let me know what more, what other routes, what trains do you usually like to see, so that I can do that on the stream as well and also make videos for those. So, all said and done, great day. Hope you guys are having a great weekend and you have a great Sunday ahead. And I will see you back in the stream tomorrow. Have a good night. This is your boy Saurav signing off from Amsterdam, 1:15 a.m. here, and it's about time. Thanks and good night. Cheers and ciao ciao, guys. Bye bye.